Module 1, Section 8, Objective 8. Now remember, this is in the application section instead. Or applications, rather. Okay, so we're solving application problems using division of whole numbers where remainders are interpreted. Okay, so let's see what we've got. So, problem A. 325 cookies need to be divided evenly between 4 friends. So how many cookies does each friend get? Are there any left over? Okay, so understanding the problem. We have a big bunch of cookies and 4 people that want to split them evenly. Okay, sounds like divide to me, doesn't it? Okay, so let's take an estimate and see what we've got. Now here again, sometimes estimates are not really helpful. So 325, we estimate it to 300. And 4, if I divide it by 4, doesn't go in evenly. So I'm going to round 4 to 5, and that will go in evenly. 5 goes into 30 6 times with that 1 0 left. So each friend could get close to 60 is my estimate. Okay. All right, so how are we going to divide? Let's just go ahead and do long division and see what we get. So 4 divided into 325. So 4 goes into 32 evenly 8 times. Bring down your 5. 4 goes into 5 once, and we have 1 left over, so it's remainder 1. Okay, now let's see what we've got. How many cookies does each friend get? So they get 81, but then there's 1 cookie left. So are there any left over? Yes, there's 1. Okay, so we have 81 cookies. 1 left. Now in future chapters, we're going to split this extra 1 up into a fraction or a decimal, so each person is going to get a part of a cookie. But for this unit, we're using whole numbers, so we're just going to leave it as a remainder. Okay, so we've executed. Review. Is it close? Okay, we said we wanted 60 and we got 81. It's not incredibly close, is it? But it's not like 1,000. So I'd say we're close enough considering, because we rounded 25 cookies off when we did this. Okay, so 81 4 times is 324 plus the 1 gives you 325. Okay, that's how you check it. Let me show you again. Or actually show you instead of telling you. So we're going to times it by 4 because we had 4 friends, right? Okay, so 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 8 is 32. And then you add this 1 left, and we get the 325 that we started with. Okay, 129 tablet computers were donated to the local school district. There are 3 elementary schools and 2 middle schools in the district. The tablets will be equally divided among the schools. Remaining tablets will be given as randomly drawn awards to the students. How many tablets will be given as awards? Okay, so do we understand it? Let's draw something out here and see what we've got. So we have 3 elementary schools and 2 middle schools. Okay, so these 5 schools are going to get an equal share of these 129 tablets. And if there are any left over, remaining tablets will be given randomly drawn awards to students. So we're going to divide evenly the 129, and the leftovers will be given away as a drawing. So the question is, how many tablets will be given as awards? This is what we're looking for over here. This is the extras. Okay, estimating. No idea. Okay, you can estimate what you're going to get as your answer to the divide problem, but can you estimate the remainder? That's pretty rough. Okay. I do know one thing, though, that might help. Since we're dividing by 5, the remainder is going to be less than 5, isn't it? Because if it was more than 5, then we can give one more to each school. So we want to have less than 5. Okay, let's figure out what we do next. So, building our plan. Let's actually do division then, right? Long division. So 129 divided by 5. 5 goes into 12 twice. Subtract to get 2. Bring down the 9. 5 goes into 29 5 times. Subtract, you get 4. So we have remainder 4. All right, so what does this mean? 25 represents how many tablets each school is going to get. And then once we've divided them up like that, these 4 are what are left. Was it less than 5? Yep, it is. Okay, so we have executed and we have reviewed. So I think we're pretty good. Okay, problem B. Sandra takes her 3 children to the fair. She has $50 to divide evenly between the children. How much money does each child receive, and is there any money left? Okay, let's take a look at what we've got. See if we can understand the problem. So she has $50 and 3 kids, right? So hopefully she has $50 in ones so that she can split it between them, right? But each kid is going to get the same amount. They're all going to be the same. Okay, so we want to divide it evenly by 3. And then the leftover, the remainder, would be our leftover, right? Okay, so let's build our plan. We're going to have 50 divided by 3. We're just going to do long division. Okay, can we do an estimate? 50 divided by 3. 60 divided by 3 is 20. So it's going to be less than 20, right? Okay, so let's just say less than 20. Okay, let's do our division and see what we have. 6 goes into 5 one time. 6. Whoa. 3 goes into 5 one time. Subtract, we get a 2. Bring down our 0. 3 goes into 20. There's our 6. And we get 18. Subtract, we get 2. So, remainder 2. So what this means is Mom's going to split the money between the kids, and they each get $16. Okay, so 16 times 3 is 48. And then the 2 leftover adds on to that to give you the $50. Okay, so how much money does each, I almost said student, each child receive? So $16 each with $2 left over. Okay, so we executed and review. Did we get less than 20? We did. Okay, so is there a shorter way of doing that, just looking at the orange portion? Probably not. That's pretty short. Okay, so I think we're good. Let me draw a line here so we don't get those mixed up. And problem D. While at a store, you purchase 6 pounds of chicken for $24, not counting tax. What is the price per pound of the chicken? Okay, so understanding it. Okay, you purchase 6 pounds for $24. So that means you have a package of chicken here, so drumstick, whatever. Okay, so 6 pounds, and the cost of this one thing is $24. Okay, so to figure out how much it is per pound, wouldn't we want to take the 24 and divide it by 6? Okay. So that's building my plan already, sorry. And since this one's so easy, let's just go ahead and execute. So 24 divided by 6 is 4. If you know your times tables, you're done. Okay, so what is the price per pound? $4 per pound. And does that make sense? Okay, if we do 4 times 6, so each pound is $4, we do get 24. So, yep, it makes perfect sense.